Okay, looks like we started this in June of last year. This is a Korean hornbeam being air layered. And I think it's about time we took it off. Today is the second day of spring. So I thought I'd go ahead and take that off and see what we have. Okay, I got it cut off. Let's see how we did. This is always the exciting part. Very nice. All this is the root. So we're good to go. Rats. Foiled again. It was just starting. Evidently this was not the root of the hornbeam, but of the weed. I thought I had taken the weed out, but it was off of this guy here. So, but you see this little growth here? It might have a chance as a hardwood cutting. So what I'm going to do now is to remove as many of these as possible so we don't put a strain on that little root. And then, so I'll plant this and we might luck out, but oh, I was so looking forward to this because it felt so good, but it was all the false roots. Front. This could be the apex, but I wonder if it's better this way. Well, unless we tilt it up like that. Those are always the hard calls to make. Let me go ahead and prune these first. And these. I think in the previous chapter I talked about this Korean hornbeam being self-styling. Yeah, all this movement that is here is all natural. So all you have to do is just kind of prune and direct it the way you want it to go. So now the choice. This is a better location, but this one has more interest. Makes a hard call, but if we plant it so it's like this, I think this will be a better apex. So I'm going to cut this one short and let this little things do the work. So yeah, I think I'm going to go that way. I wonder if this is maybe too long. Kind of like it long, but if I cut it off here, yes, I think this is about what I want to be. So I'm going to actually replant this in another container so that I could go ahead and tilt it up like that. Okay, the root was in really good shape, except, you know, we're in a drought again, but we had this rain the other day, I think a day or so ago, and it really saturated the root. So I had a heck of a time getting it to this point. So now I'm going to wash a little bit and then put it in a new container. Well, this is not the conclusion I wanted, but this is reality. Not everything will work every time. I thought for sure this one was okay, ready to go. In hindsight, maybe I could have waited till June. That would have been whole year, might have been better. Well, it's too late now. The part that got cut off, this smaller side here, I give it about 20% success rate. And then this one, the main part, is very healthy. What I'm going to do is to go ahead and wait for about a year to 2 years, just let it grow very vigorously. I'm waiting for the wound to heal first. And then I think my idea of the apex and all that might change when I'm given more choices. So anyway, this is sort of the disappointing conclusion to my air layered Korean hornbeam. You know, I have the option of not showing you this. Then you would think my averages is much better. But to me, the reality is occasional failures. Well, I don't know if this is a failure, it's just not successful. But anyway, I always thought that we should learn from our experiences. And to me, this is just another one of my learning experience. In the course of 40 some odd years, I've had a lot of experiences with non-success. Anyway, this is Hiro saying goodbye. I'll see you again in another chapter. Sorry, this was a kind of disappointing and short. See you again real soon.